Michael Rossi left his house at 9:08 p.m. to get something. He told his wife he'd be back in 5 minutes. But he never returned. The CCTV showed him walking into a street that didn't exist the next morning. And the real nightmare began when his wife received a message from his phone. "Don't look for me." Michael Rossi lived an ordinary life. Accountant, father, husband, someone who never broke the rules. But on the night of March 2nd, everything normal about him disappeared. His street had one CCTV camera mounted by the corner shop. It captured Michael walking past it at 9:12 p.m., hood up, hands in pockets, heading toward Maple Street. But Maple Street was closed for construction. Barricades, warning tape, nobody could walk through. Yet the footage showed him stepping into it, and then vanishing behind the barricade. After 9:12 p.m., no camera caught him again. His wife, Isabella, waited for 30 minutes, then 1 hour, then 4. By morning, she called the police. They searched Maple Street. Nothing. No footprints. No signs of forced entry. No signs of a struggle. It was as if he walked into fog and never came out. At 10:41 a.m., Isabella's phone buzzed. A message from Michael's number. "I'm fine. Don't call me. Don't search for me. I made a mistake." The police traced it, but the phone wasn't active. The message came from a spoofed signal. 3 days later, a delivery driver found Michael's wallet on a bench across town. It was clean. No fingerprints except Michael's. Inside it was a single handwritten note. "This was never meant for you to see." Police suspected kidnapping. Some suspected death. Others suspected a secret life. But nothing matched Michael's personality or history. On the 7th day, investigators recovered deleted CCTV footage from a warehouse near Maple Street. Footage that someone had tried very hard to erase. It showed Michael being followed. A man in a black coat. Always 20 steps behind. Never looking directly at him. Never getting too close. But on the footage timestamped 9:12 p.m., the moment Michael reached the construction barricade, the man stepped up behind him. And then Michael walked with him, calmly, like they were friends. That was the last frame. Digging deeper, detectives found out Michael had been visiting the same private clinic every Thursday, secretly without telling his wife. They assumed medical, or psychological, or addiction-related. But the clinic wasn't for any of those things. It specialized in witness protection evaluations. Michael wasn't sick. He wasn't cheating. He wasn't running from debt. He was being monitored for placement. Because he had seen something 2 years ago, something terrible, and someone powerful had just discovered it. The man in black wasn't a kidnapper. He was Michael's handler. And Michael's disappearance wasn't a crime. It was a forced extraction. 2 weeks after Michael disappeared, Isabella found a letter in her mailbox with no stamp, no address, no fingerprints. Read, "To protect you I had to leave. I'm alive but I no longer exist. Please forget me." There was no signature. But the handwriting was unmistakably Michael's. That night, Isabella sat on the living room floor crying, not because her husband was dead but because he was alive, and she could never see him again. The police closed the case as voluntary disappearance under security directive. But Isabella knew the truth. Michael didn't choose to leave. He was taken by the people who were supposed to protect him. And out there somewhere, her husband was living a life he never asked for. A man who disappeared to save the woman he loved.